Hi everyone, it's Rena. Yes, I'm still sitting here from my last vlog. I am doing another things I love video. So this one is about hand spinning. I'm sure many, if not all of you know by now, that I am a huge fiber arts nerd and I love to knit and I love to spin. I started spinning when I want to say I was like 13 or 14. I bought a spinning wheel secondhand from a family friend who was moving. I haven't spun on almost any other wheel actually. I've spun on some antique Saxony wheels and I spun on a weird oscillating wheel, which I actually have a video of from my antique spinning wheel showcase vlog. I took a spinning class from another family friend who owns a yarn shop. She taught me how to spin all sorts of different things. She taught me about twist, about ratios, about spinning woolen versus worsted, about spinning different fibers, and it was all very technical. So I have a bunch of weird samples of weird fibers somewhere down in my spinning wheel bag from like 6 years ago. My mom actually got me a fleece for an 8th grade graduation present. The type of sheep is Cormo, and it is a cross between Corriedale and Merino. This stuff is like spinning a cloud. It is gorgeous. I love this stuff so much. I have so much of it, and I'm spinning most of it on a drop spindle right now actually, but I've spun some into a hat that I dyed and knitted. I know I love spinning different kinds of fine wool. I don't know what my favorite kind is to spin. I've spun Targhee, I've spun Shetland, I've spun Merino. Don't ever do Lincoln if you can help it. It is awful. It's like spinning my hair. I've spun camel. I think I've spun yak. I've spun bamboo, straight bamboo, which I didn't blend with anything, but I probably should have. I recently acquired cashmere. The story of how I acquired this cashmere is actually kind of funny. We're in this guild that does a Secret Santa exchange every year, and the rules are you can either open a present or steal a present that has already been opened, and presents can only be stolen once. So I opened this gorgeous Lantern Moon handmade knitting basket that had beaded fringe and it was just gorgeous and I loved it. Got stolen. I opened, I think, a whole fleece of some really nice, really nice alpaca fiber, and that also got stolen. And then I opened up this gorgeous box of cashmere, straight up cashmere. It was processed and it was gorgeous. It was undyed and already enroving. And I was like, yeah, this is gorgeous. I'm gonna keep this if I can. You know, 20 people later, it gets stolen. Okay. So I see her on Thursday at the guild meeting, and lo and behold, the speaker for this meeting was a cashmere farmer. She has cashmere and she went through the whole process of what it's like to keep cashmere sheep and all that stuff. This woman who stole the cashmere from me, we also, you know, go back and forth and heckle each other about it. So I was teasing her about it, and the person who was the speaker actually had some stuff on display for selling, including some fiber. So she actually decided, you know what, I'm gonna step it up a notch. And she bought some cashmere. I was like, oh, you already have so much at home, you know. You stole some, you haven't even used it yet, you know. Just teasing her, and she was like, actually, you know what, this is for you. So I was just, what? You're just gonna give me this cashmere? We were still teasing each other back and forth, but like she just straight up gave me cashmere that she bought. People in the fiber arts community, especially spinning, are some of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. That's one of the reasons I really love spinning, I think, is just the community that comes with it. And the fact that you can really just be yourself and hang out with people in the guild who are older, in their 50s and 60s, have no problem asking me to teach them things, which I actually am very flattered by. I just love that I can do that, you know? People respect me as my own person, and that's not something that I've actually encountered a lot with older generations. It's very nice to be treated as an equal, when most of your life you've been told that you're greedy and selfish for just being in this generation. I think I'm gonna leave it there. If any of you want me to do some how-to videos on hand spinning, I would be more than happy to. Anyway, if you liked this video, feel free to leave a rating or a comment. That is always very, very much appreciated. And if you want to see more of my face and hear more about my life and stuff, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!